over the last decade, I've been trying to use photography in new and cutting edge ways. What I'm trying to do is make these temporary sets appear through the photographic process to be futuristic landscapes referencing genetics, data information, obscure sexual habits of wireless data ecosystems, trying to make something that appears to be created in digital production and three-dimensional software, Photoshop and the likes of that, but it's actually created in real time. It's a temporary set with materials normally embedded with a sophisticated lighting system. Compare it to small Hollywood sets. There's so much lighting. That would only be possible now that we have LEDs. The small size of the LEDs have allowed me to embed them in a myriad of sculptural components, and I juxtapose those components in a temporary way to comment on contemporary society and the explosion of the digital, the explosion of ideas, the quickly evolving and tumultuous time period we live in. It's always like the birth of an idea, an explosive aspect of things drastically changing. I've been doing this for over a decade now, and that's led me into video sculpture and photo sculpture that are more archival in essence, but the real brainstorm and the real improvisational ideas come from the temporary sets. And basically what happens is I shoot them in complete darkness, sometimes utilizing LEDs, slide projection, video projection, all kinds of hand lighting. So normally it's about a 3-minute exposure time or 2 to 3 minute exposure time depending on how illuminated the set is. And then in that various time period will be some of a video projection, some of a slide projection, some of the video screen on, some of the LEDs on, and then it'll be some performative lighting aspects, and every now and then explosions, water, fog, smoke, environmental factors that create, the temporary set to give some volume to the air. And those are the types of images that I've been working on. And it's interesting for me when we talk about the new aesthetic that now that everyone is utilizing their smartphone as a camera, and that the camera is so easy to use and it's a point and shoot technology, although you cannot make an image as complex and detailed and as exciting if you don't actually construct the image, or sculpting the photograph, as we like to say, or sculpting the composition. It's not just merely documenting and putting Instasham photos on it. It's not just photographing your friends and photographing being out and think you're going to come up with, an amazing photograph. That's not possible without the construction of the photograph from the ground up. And that's really what I'm interested in. And now that more and more people are utilizing smartphones, they maybe have a better understanding about composition, how difficult it is to create a beautiful photograph, or to create a photograph that's completely individual and completely unique. Something that you just can't stumble across or go see somewhere. Something you actually have to take time into creation. The visualization of something that's unmade.